All right, guys, if you're trying to be a child star or you got someone, your child is going through being a child star, it's way harder to be a child star growing up than it is to be someone growing up normally and not worrying about that kind of thing, right? Like, I mean, when you're a child star, maybe you don't feel good about something or you don't like something about yourself, but you perform and you focus on it very much because you're a child star, right? But people make fun of it or whatever. When you're a regular kid at school or you're a regular person, you're always focusing on the celebrities, you're always focusing on people that are above you, and you don't think of yourself as a celebrity. So you don't worry about abnormal things like whether you are, not good enough or whatever, right? Anyway, it really is nice to be, we need child stars, obviously, because how would we, obviously children need someone to look up to. They need someone that they can watch. So it is important that we have child stars, and there are people that are child stars that I know of, that are people that I know of, that I know they're going to do well. So I don't think necessarily being a child star is going to be a bad thing for you, necessarily, but it can be daunting. It can be tough. So anyway, remember, guys, that you are your own star in and of yourself. But when you're an adult, it's easy to be a star. You can just focus on being a star, and you know what it's like to not be famous. So it's not really worrisome. But when you're a child star, it can be harder. But not every child has a hard time with it, right? Not every, Britney Spears. I mean, I know Britney Spears went through a lot, but she seemed well adjusted, in my opinion. I know everyone's like she's totally insane, but I feel like she was well adjusted, in my opinion. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily that difficult to sort of like be a child star, grow up to some extent, but to some extent it is. And I really think, some child stars really have it tough, and we forget that they're just children, right? That we forget that they're not fully grown and that they have a harder time. Anyway, totally enjoy the spectacular show. Bye now.